Hey, what up, everyone? I got a fun new video. I actually got back on Resistance, played it for like a few days, whatever. Had some good matches. It's actually not too bad at the time, not gonna lie. But yeah, basically I got a fun video. So we got Judge Weston, right, who wants to critique and rate hundreds of players, spend hours doing it, spend basically his entire 20s writing down Resistance players' names, sleeping and dreaming about them, and then waking up and writing down his little notes. So what we're gonna do, guys, is I whooped his ass in the game, which is nothing new. It happens all the time. It's actually very easy to do. It's not that difficult. But what we're all gonna do as a community, since he want to critique all of us, let's critique him, right? Let's watch him. And then he's got his best buddy pal, Night Ren, with him, who he claims is the best Val in the game, which I claim Night Ren's actually pretty dog shit. The second you take him away from like Scooby or Dov and you put him on a different team, right? That was always my point, and he's proven it here in this game. Watch. Yeah, basically we'll get into this, guys, and then make sure you rate at Weston's rating, right? Like, what would you guys give him? I think it's like D to S, right? Make sure you put it in the comments what you think his actual rating is after this game. So we'll get into it, and then as the game's going, we'll critique him, we'll critique Night Ren. We'll see how good they are. Then I already know they're in like a 3-man, so they're gonna blame the random for the loss, what they always do. It's always the random's fault. But I'll show you, it's actually Nweston's entire fault they lost this match. You'll literally see the moment when you can see it, right? But to blame the random, so as this match is going on, we'll critique Night Ren, who's the best Val in the game. We'll critique Weston, who's apparently just the best at everything he does. Somehow, some way, the weirdo kid who used to never talk and no one wanted to play with in the game until it basically died, and then he had to suck off the call to even get invited to them and basically disrespect everyone, just like Dom loves to do, but he likes to do it in private. But Weston actually had the balls to do it publicly, so basically speaking for Dom in the call on his whole "everyone sucks" video. Alright, so we'll see how good these guys are, right? And then again, you gotta remember, these kids are clowns, and Weston's a clown. He thinks you can't win without meta. Bitch, you don't even know what meta is, dude. You don't even know. The meta you run in this game is what someone told you to run. You were never there when everyone was theory crafting and putting everything together. You have no original build. You have no independent build that you came up with. You were just told what to run at Weston. So how dare you judge people for running what they want to run, especially when they run what they want and then whoop your ass, right? You have this whole disdain for non-meta. Bro, look how my non-meta build is whooped the fuck out of you. A normal human being would be humble and be like, shit, yeah, maybe I should actually try my own thing and not just do what I'm told. Maybe it can work out for me, but you're such a fucking robot at Weston. You can't even run your own builds, bro. But yeah, check out the build. Look at it. It's a nice, fun one. I like it. It's fucking, look at that. We got some Razor 3. We got some Canister. I got a Tracker Mine in the deck. And then just keep that Tracker in mind, yo, before you're like, what the fuck, Tracker? I'm picking that? Just watch, yo. Just watch how clutch that Tracker comes in, yo. But yeah, basically we got these bots, right? And then we're just gonna critique it, right? And we can even critique myself. Like, I don't even think I played this game very good, which is sad, bro. Like, I'd give myself maybe like a C plus maybe for what I did in this game. Like, I don't know. I haven't played the game in so long, like probably over like a year as far as like several days of Mastermind, right? So like, the fact I can not play this game for a year, be rusty as fuck, run a non-meta build, and then play against the best players in the game, and then literally whoop the shit out of them is a joke, bro. Like, this is the type of game that a normal human being would be humbled by, right? but Weston and Night Ren don't have that type of personality. So instead of them playing this game, seeing this video and being like, fuck, Pickle whoop the shit out of us with a non-meta build, right? Like, props to him, right? Nah, they'll be like, the random sucks, it was the random, blah, blah, blah. But we're gonna watch this random, guys. We're gonna watch the random, we'll critique the random, and then we'll critique, Weston and fucking Night Ren too. See how good these best players really, truly are, right? So whatever, get the game started. Generally, survivors are gonna go 4-4, so I think I got a little confused here. So, like, you can see I haven't played it a lot. Oh, wasted my armors off, you fuck. Like, can't even hit the cameras right, like... Been so long since I've played this shit. But whatever, right here. So right here, if Weston was a good player, he would catch this ASAP. Watch this Jill, right? This Jill, who they're gonna end up blaming for this loss. Watch. Bang. The bitch unlocking me. This is all you want as Sam, bro. That's amazing. That is fucking amazing. If you are playing Sam and your Jill is stun locking so you can just swing for free, that is clutch as fuck, right? So right here, these and Weston's already like being like a bot. It's like his brain doesn't work, right? So they go 2-2, they're pushing, and all of a sudden look, and Weston don't want to push no more. Bro, I got no energy, I got a shit head, but because and Weston is scared. Look at Weston's scared. You don't want to push. But because Weston's scared, I don't do anything Area 1, like, substantially, but it does slow him down and gives me a little bit more time, because Ed Weston's literally scared. Look, the Jill knows the push, and then, yeah, you can sit here and be like, yeah, they don't know you have, no energy in a shit hand, but, bro, you just seen the Jill stun locking for you. What are you scared for? If I turned the game on and was playing Sam and seen my Jill stun lock the first 2 zombies for me, I'm pushing. Okay, and then right there, and Weston, there we go, we can critique that. Top tier player. Bro, Infection goes through a door in Weston, you dumb fuck. So if you're gonna play the door game with Sam, right, and you're gonna dash through it, someone else is gonna open it, back up off the fucking door, you idiot. You don't stand right at the door waiting for the dash punch, because you'll get infected, dumbass. And, like, this is obviously not, like, a game-changing loss, but I have to look at Ed Weston as one of the best players in the game. The kid's giving me Infection for free because he's standing so close to the door like a bot, so whatever. And again, I would even have to critique these players if they were just normal, right? They didn't tell me they were the best and the greatest and they're so good and you can't win with creatures and you have to run meta, blah, blah, blah. You have to use guns to win. Like, it's a joke. You have to have a 4-man to win. Bro, if you have to have a 4-man, why'd I beat Princess Dominica so many times in solo queue? Why'd I beat Linkway so many times in solo queue? Why'd I beat N. Weston in solo queue on a rank 1 Val with no equipment and no Jan against his Nikolai? Right? And then you'll see why. You'll see why I was able to win these solo queue games and why these kids are deathly scared to come out of a 4-man, right? And it's because they don't know how to actually function outside of a 4-man, and you'll see it. The only reason I win this game is because Weston is such an ass teammate to the randoms is why I win. So just keep that in mind, because you'll see in a little bit what I consider the moment, like, the game changed, right? Like, they're whooping my ass, like, 6 minutes. Whatever, I don't really got much going on. My shit didn't even load, right? Like, these fucking survivors make every excuse when they lose. Where's my excuse? My shit didn't even move. Look how far I could move Yorick. I couldn't even get him anywhere because he didn't fucking load. Even though I got a PS5, I got 350 down internet, 50 up, over $1,000 gaming router, right? Like, but resistance so ass, my shit didn't even load, right? Where's my excuse that I couldn't even move Yorick, right? But they would never acknowledge that, right? They have a million excuses when they lose, when you're like, hey, dude, my shit didn't even move. I couldn't even get the opportunity to move yours. But whatever, we'll go through the game. So, I mean, it's a normal game. I don't think anything's going on too much right now. Okay, so there's one dash punch. There it is right there. Now we gotta look for the second one. You're the best Sam in the game, right? So at 15 seconds... So that should be like the 45 mark. Well, 50 now. That mark, there should be a dash punch. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? No dash punch. Look who comes over and stun locks me. It's the fucking Jill, the rank 33 Jill. You know they're gonna play. It was the Jill who did the stun locking, not even Ed Weston. Fucking bots. So there's another moment the Jill actually came over, stun locked the Yorick, and helped him out there. A lot, to be honest. And then, alright. And then look at this shit, bro. Like, this is the shit that tells me these kids are not as great as they say they are. So watch Night of Render and all this. I'm just spawning hordes in this bag. I've barely left these 2 cameras. I'm just sitting on these 2 cameras. To be honest, Jan should be coming over and recognizing that about. But look at that. They're just sitting in the middle. There's nothing even there. What is in the middle? There's not a single creature. There's nothing. Like, oh, but okay. So this is the moment I think I won, right here. So I apologize. If you rewind it back, you'll see Weston left that Jill.
Even as you fight, you'll end.
Yeah, sorry guys, cut off for a second. Yeah, if you go look back, watch, you'll see Weston left that Jill. So I only got those 2 bites on Jill because he left her. Like, I'm clearly running at the Jill. Go rewind it. I'm clearly running at the Jill at a creature, and Weston is such a shitty fucking teammate that he literally just leaves the Jill. I had like 8 energy, 5 creatures, probably dead to rights, right? But because that fucking bot is like, terminal, fuck the random, he just left the Jill, let me down or get 2 bites and get back to 16 energy. Literally because he's a shit teammate to randoms. So you want to know why I beat Linkway and Dom in solo queue, and then you idiots are deathly scared to come with a 4-man? It's because I help the randoms. I pay attention to what the randoms are doing. I understand if there's bio spray on the creature, I don't want my random to get bitten and slashed and clawed and give all this energy back, right? And Weston doesn't give a fuck. The fucking moron literally left the Jill, right? If he didn't leave that Jill, I'd have like 8 energy, 7 creatures. The Jill would probably look at this bitch. Does this Jill look terrible to you, by the way? Just hot dogging the shit on my armor zombie. But again, here's another thing. Have you seen them before? Just sitting in the middle. What are they doing? Here's another Knight of Ren. What the fuck are you doing? What? Like, look, I'm spawning a horde right here. Knight of Ren sitting in that room, again, with nothing in it. I'm just spawning horde, constantly. They could be running out right now, shooting all this shit in the leg before it's buffed, trying to stunlock it, calling it out, trying to get back around the other way. No, what is fucking Knight of Ren doing? He's just sitting there with his fucking dick in his hand in that other room doing nothing. So literally Knight of Ren has spent about half this round doing literally nothing, right? Just standing in a room with no creatures in it, right? Completely oblivious to the massive horde being spawned behind him, like, Jesus. Right? So whatever, so we'll keep going. There's Jill saving Nweston again. There's the random they blame. Just saved Nweston. He would have got down there if it wasn't for fucking Jill. So there you go, there's Nweston, returns the favor, good job. And then look, then we chase down Jill. Where's the stuns? And then look at that. You didn't tell me not to put great attack on my net. Look at that. Oh my god, look at that spray, Ren. You're a bot. Like, okay. In that situation, right, you could tell what's going through Knight of Ren's head, right? He thought he was going to get grabbed, so he wanted to back up and not get grabbed. Bro, if you thought you were going to get grabbed, why wouldn't you just do the fucking spray anyways? Walk forward, do the spray, and get grabbed. Like, you were already spraying it for the first person on the ground, so the spray's already going off. All you had to do was walk through, right? And then here, watch this. This is hilarious. This shows this Jill might actually be better than Weston. Look, she dodges Birkin, dodges him, splits him, gets to the exit. Look at Weston. He's fighting a creature 2 feet from Birkin while infected. So, the best player in the game goes absolutely retarded when Birkin comes out, when a 33 Jill dodges it, splits him, and gets to the exit. But the best player in the game thinks it's better to melee the creature 2 feet from Birkin while infected. Like, that's the best player in the game? Why did you hit that creature, you stupid fuck? Why didn't you just run away, you moron? Like, it's a joke, right? So whatever, so again, go back and look at that game. They were whooping my ass. And then what was the change in that game? Where did I get all the creatures out and where did I get all the energy? It only happened because Nweston left his teammate. Because Nweston, who somehow, I don't know if he didn't see or he's just the most oblivious human in the world, didn't see me running at the Jill 2 feet from him. That's how I got all the energy back. That's how I got all the horde back. And that's how I got all the creatures out again. Because Weston is a dog shit teammate who is random. If he just would have helped that Jill, and I got like a swipe in and that was it, again, I would have had like 8 energy and like 5 creatures in area 2, and they'd be starting area 3 with like 6-7 minutes. But again, and Weston's such a dog shit teammate, he thinks all the randoms are trash and they're all peasants, that the fucking moron just leaves her. I gotta do the terminal, fuck my teammate, you fucking bot. And then again, we'll get to another point here because they already let off a bunch of sprays, right? A bunch of first aids, they're about to let off more, right? Are these best players even good? Or are sprays just super strong, right? So anytime you play a video game, you put on hard mode, what happens? You get like no continues, you get no lives. A lot of the hardest skill challenge runs are like no hit runs in Dark Souls, you can't get touched, right? These idiots need like 9 fucking sprays to even compete in this game. So again, are these top tier best players in the game even good? Or are sprays that strong? It's the same thing with Linkway. You take the goop out of Nikolai, and Linkway's dog shit. You take the sprays away from these dudes, they're dog shit. Like, honestly, I would have won, if there was no such thing as sprays, I already won the game, right? Like, so again, are these kids even good or are sprays strong? It's a super fair question, right? Like, are they much better than everyone, or they just run a ton of sprays and no one else really does because they don't really care to, right? And then right here, and Weston's the fucking bot, bro. Like, he could have attempted to get out that door. Would he have made it? Who knows? Would he have got grabbed? Who knows? But he had an opportunity, right? Like, who knows what percent, 10, 30%, or he may have been able to run out that door and not get grabbed. What does the idiot do? Just backs up, gives me 100% easy grab. But that's the best player in the fucking game, who literally lost this game for this team off of one move, which was ignoring his teammate. That's why I won this game, guys. If Weston did not do that play where he ignored his teammate, I think they whooped my ass. Easy as fuck, bro. Like, what a joke. But because he's such a dog shit teammate, like, the game completely flipped because he just leaves his teammate like a fucking bot. And then again, Nidoran, what are you doing? You spent all of Area 2 sitting in this middle while there was nothing, and then you're sitting at the top terminal, and I'm spawning a horde behind you, you're still sitting in that room doing nothing. So again, how am I supposed to respect you guys and believe you guys are the best players in the game when it's so easy to critique your mistakes and there's so many, and it's so obvious you're scared to come out 4-man because you're such dog shit teammates? Honestly, you need the sprays, and you need a 4-man to even compete in this game.